Dowen College. Late Senator Kashimu's family confirms their boy is one of the alleged bullies who killed people. Reacts to allegations. Welcome to the news and thank you for tuning in to listen. In a statement issued by one Mateiru Kashimu, the family confirmed that Michael Kashimu is indeed the son of a late Senator Buruji Kashimu, who represented Ogun East in the 8th National Assembly. The family of Michael Adewale Kashimu, one of the students who allegedly tortured the late 12-year-old pupil of Dowen College, Sylvester Jr., has called for calm. In a statement issued by one Mateiru Kashimu, the family confirmed that Michael Kashimu is indeed the son of a late Senator Buruji Kashimu, who represented Ogun East in the 8th National Assembly. However, the family noted that despite the late Sylvester claims, the ongoing cyberbullying and name-calling will not help solve the pending issue as a pledge to cooperate with the government during the investigation. The family stated it has conducted a private inquiry and carefully questioned Michael about his involvement. According to the family, their son had truly served as a school father of Sylvester during the last session, but has been moved to a different floor in the boarding house in the new session, which affected their closeness. The statement was titled, Dowen's College Student's Death. Kashimu family empathizes with the bereaved, calls for thorough investigation. Through corroborating Sylvester's father comment that the deceased was bullied during the last session, the family said their son was, however, not involved at all. It also said that their son, Michael Kashimu, was not aware that a similar incident had occurred again this year, which led to Sylvester injury and death. The statement reads, the Kashimu family had been mandated with inquiries, calls and messages over the unfortunate incident at Dowen College, Lekki, Lagos, which led to the untimely death of Sylvester Oromoni, a 12-year student of the college. While we empathize and commiserate with the family of a late Sylvester Oromoni over the irreplaceable loss, we wish to appeal to all and sundry to hold their horses until the police and the Lagos state government have completed their independent investigation and established the truth. Most commentators have rushed to the conclusion based on assumption and false information, including the allegation that our son, Adewale Michael Kashimu, was in any way involved in bullying or beating of Sylvester Oromoni. Since the news of the unfortunate incident broke, we have made our own private inquiries and carefully questioned our son about his involvement. This is why we did not rush out to respond to cyberstalking, name-calling, and negative commentaries that have taken over the social media about our son's alleged involvement in this sad incident. Some of the true facts are now slowly emerging from under the mass of light that our son, Adewale Michael Kashimu, had acted as a school father for the late Sylvester in his first section in the school at the request of Sylvester's sister, who is also a student of the school. However, in the 2021 session commencing in September 2021, Adewale Michael Kashimu was moved to a different floor in the boarding house and engrossed in his own studies and activities. He was no longer as close to Sylvester as in the previous session. Adewale Michael Kashimu is a compassionate and considerate boy. Sometime last session, some boys have been accused of beating Sylvester with belts and seizing his foodstuff, but Adewale Michael Kashimu was not involved at all. He was in fact in sympathy with Sylvester over that incident. On that occasion, Sylvester's parents made a report to the school and the affected students were questioned and at least one of them was suspended. Adewale Michael Kashimu is not aware that an identical incident occurred again this year, leading to Sylvester injury and death. Adewale Michael Kashimu has seen Sylvester limping sometime late in November and, assuming he might have been injured playing football, merely empathized with him and advised him to go to the school clinic. Other students who knew the circumstances of Sylvester's leg injury have all testified that he was injured while playing football. While he was in school, Sylvester had no visible injury to his lips or face. Sylvester's family had admitted that Sylvester's swollen, blistered, and bloody lips are shown in videos and pictures. Now on the viral internet were reactions to medications given to Sylvester after he had been taken from the school by his parents. We feel and can relate to the pains of the Oromoni family and all those genuinely concerned about this unfortunate incident. That is why we wish to express our readiness to cooperate with the parents of the deceased, the police, the Lagos State government, and other relevant stakeholders to get to the root of this matter, so that the cause of injustice will not only be solved, but manifestly seen to have been served. However, it is regrettable that of the 5 names that were mentioned in relation to the incident, it is only Kashimu's name that seems to ring a bell. Consequently, the family and its late patriarch, Senior Buraju Kashimu of blessed memory, have been the both of irresponsible, falsehood-based, and unwarranted attacks, even when the full details of the incident are not yet known. There is no denying the fact that Adewale Michael Kashimu is one of the children of the late Senator Buraju Kashimu, but no family or parent will send a child to school to be involved in any form of crime or criminality, just like no parents will be happy to be informed that a child he or she sent to school to learn has been molested or killed under any guise. That is why we wish to appeal for restraint on all sides. The cyberbullying of our family will not help in any way to solve the bullying in schools that society go through the ages has desired to stop. The larger society should start by setting a higher standard. We reckon that the bereaved family has related the accounts of the incident as narrated by the deceased. On our part, we have continued to engage our son, Adewale Michael Kashimu, and he has continued to maintain his innocence. Now that the Lagos State government and the police have waded into the matter, we shall fully cooperate with them so that the truth will be established and the cause of justice served. Justice for the deceased and family, justice for the accused students and their families, and justice for the society. At this juncture, we want to encourage the management, pupils and pupils of Dowen College, and indeed anyone who may have useful information about this incident, to please volunteer same to the police and the Lagos State government in the interest of justice. Now, this is very sad. This is very sad. This family statement, if you read, is simply inhumane.